Hi everybody and welcome back to our kitchen. Brittany and I are here today and we are so excited to talk about some warmer weather beverages. So oftentimes these beverages that you drink during the warmer weather months, such
lemonade.
Yes, lemonade, sweet tea, they can be a lot higher in sugar and sometimes sodium when we're talking about, vegetable juice drinks.
Right.
So today we're using some mixology to make them just a little bit better for you.
Excellent. I'm excited to get started.
Yes, so we're going to start with a mojito, which is a kind of a typical warmer weather drink.
Definitely.
So we're going to take some mint leaves and just toss them in the bottom here. I really like mint and it smells awesome. So what we're going to do is we're going to muddle this. And this is typically what you would do in a mojito. Mojito usually always has mint. So the reason we muddle this, and I'm just using a wooden spoon and just kind of, pressing it down, just to get kind of some of that minty flavor out of the leaves.
Okay, makes sense.
So I can really smell it now because I can smell that the aroma has released from the leaves. So we're good with that. And then next, we're going to add some seltzer water. So this is no sugar added. Pour it right in there just to give it a little bit of carbonation.
Right.
And then we're putting in, this is blueberry juice, but it's no sugar added.
Okay.
And you can find it right in our Natural and Organic department at Festival.
Wonderful.
So oftentimes juices can have a lot of added sugar,
Right.
but this is a great type because it's just blueberries.
Right.
And all the natural sugar from the blueberries. And then we've got some lime juice.
Nice.
Freshly squeezed. Yep, a little citrus. And then lastly, just to sweeten up a little bit, this is pure maple syrup. So,
Okay.
Don't use any pancake syrup or anything like that. The pure maple syrup is awesome.
And again, I like this because it's just naturally sweet flavors, sweet fruits.
Absolutely.
Syrup.
So once we have all this stuff in here, I'm going to add in just a couple ice cubes, just a little bit too.
Yeah, be a nice cool drink.
And we're going to stir it up a little bit here, and then just to garnish, I'm going to put in just a couple frozen blueberries that are kind of acting like ice cubes then.
Love it. What a great idea.
And how fun is this? We're leaving the mint leaves in here. You could certainly take them out, but we like to leave them in just to make them a little bit prettier.
It's definitely pretty.
So I made this for you. I want you to try it.
You. Oh my goodness. That is perfectly sweet and refreshing. I love it.
And no added sugar,
Nice job
which
with
is
that.
wonderful.
Well, now I'd like to make you a drink.
Yes.
So we have a vegetable juice punch, which also kind of serves as a great Virgin Mary mix.
Wonderful.
So what we're going to add first is vegetable juice. And this is actually just regular vegetable juice. If I was making it for myself, I'd use our spicy hot V8 juice because I like it a little bit spicier.
I like the mild, and I'm happy that it's a little bit lower in sodium too because I really like, Virgin Marys, but they can get really salty sometimes.
Yes,
so
yes.
it's nice to use a lower sodium juice.
Yes, and they do have low sodium versions in the spicy hot as well.
Wonderful.
So, and then we're going to add a little bit of lime juice.
And this is
one.
freshly squeezed as
Freshly
well.
squeezed. Some hot sauce because we have to have a little kick of spice in there.
Yep, just a little bit.
Some Worcestershire sauce. Can't have Mary mix without that.
Nope.
Old Bay seasoning. I'm just going to use a little bit of that. I don't want too much.
I love that though. It gives a really great flavor.
Yes. And then some black pepper. And now I'm going to mix all that up for you.
And I see we have lots of good, not necessarily toppings, but add-ins, garnishes, if you will.
Definitely. So you have to have your celery.
Fun. Yes.
We have some pickled Brussels sprouts and pickled mushrooms. And actually, if you are looking for these in the grocery store, they're by the olives and the pickles in that aisle. So these are actually hot Brussels sprouts. So this is kind of what that looks like.
And I think we're using hot mushrooms too. So
yes.
We also have, we have asparagus. We could use pickles, olives.
You name it. I've even seen it with like a chicken wing on there. So Bloody Marys are really fun to customize. And then we're going to add a lime garnish. Oops, if I can get that on there.
And I actually just like
lost my lime.
squeezing them in actually just to add a little bit more of that juice.
Oh yeah. Let's try it with this one since the last one got away from me.
Throw it in.
There you go. Okay, let's give it a try.
Now, how fun is this?
I think they're always so pretty too.
That's perfectly spicy, and it's not very super salty, which is really nice.
Excellent, and that was the goal too. So let's move this out of the way.
Sure. And what do we have next?
Well, since we've already made kind of a sweet one and we've made a spicy drink, we're going to try something frozen, which is perfect for the warmer weather months. So we have a watermelon slushie, which I'm really excited to try. So first we're going to add in just some diced watermelon.
Excellent.
So I'm going to try not to spill this here.
And I think this was about a half of a watermelon when we chopped it up. So you can use the other half for, just slicing into wedges and all that fun stuff for a side.
Right, right. Oop, I don't know why I'm trying to put the bowl there. That's where
we got a lot going on here.
Okay, and then we're going to add some ice cubes.
And I think mainly we just add just a little bit to give it more of that slushy texture.
Right. Okay. And then lemon juice.
Freshly squeezed.
Again, freshly squeezed. And then, is this sugar or?
It's actually stevia. So this is an all-natural sweetener. We're sticking with the no added sugar. It comes from an herb, so it's a really great sweetener to use that isn't added sugar.
Excellent. All right, and now we'll just blend this up. Oops.
There, now it's going down there.
All right, let's take a peek. It looks good to me. What do you think?
I think it looks good. You could always add in more ice if you wanted to be a little bit slushier, but I kind of like a little bit more liquid texture.
Me too. All right, let's give this a shot.
I'm going to pour them in, and I'll throw your straw in. Perfect.
Oh, it smells great already. I love watermelon.
Me too, and I've never used it to make a beverage before,
Me
but
neither.
It's going to be interesting.
I'm excited.
Oh, that's so sweet.
It's delicious. Oh my goodness.
You definitely wouldn't need any more sweetener in here.
No.
This is perfectly sweet and no added sugar, which is great.
Right. I'm definitely making this again.
Absolutely. And what's so great about all these, today we didn't add any alcohol, but if you wanted to make them more of an adult beverage, we have a great wine and spirits department at Festival with a lot of knowledgeable associates that would be happy to help, help you with some pairings for a lot of these different recipes.
Definitely.
So if you'd like these recipes, you can find them right on our blog at blog.festfoods.com.
Cheers!